Hello everybody, I am back. This one's going to be a solo round. Oliver is currently in a match with somebody else, and I figure this is an intro video, so it's going to not be all of that stuff. What do we got here? Well, I'm going to start off with, I'll do a little intro tour, since this is supposed to be the, hey, I just realized some of you guys don't actually already play Hearthstone and don't automatically know everything about it, and since you can't just, know things because you want to, I should actually, do that. So, first off, basic opening screen. Down here, this is options because it's options. This is gold because it's gold. This is your friends. Presently, I just have Oliver as my friend. That's my name, thing, and number. Oliver suggests you all learn from osmosis. And let's see. So that's my number and name. So you can pause that. If you want to add me, you send the request to that. So when you do that by clicking add, and then you enter battle tag or email address. If you know my email address, go for that. Otherwise, use that on screen. So, basic stuff. Your shop. You can spend real money in this because that's how Blizzard plans to monetize this, is hoping that people will spend money on card packs, or hoping people will spend money on gold. So, I can... Doo-ga-da-boo. I can buy a pack right now. In fact, I will buy a pack right now. I have 240 gold. I would do an arena run, but I'm going to get some more gold from quests later, so I'll buy a pack right now. Purchase complete. Doo-doo-doo. So Hearthstone is a game that is like Magic the Gathering, and it is based on... What's this button do? Quest log. This is the things it wants me to do. These are the levels of my heroes. These are the ones that I don't play because I don't like them. These are the ones that I do play because I do like them. These are the quests that I have today. I can X out of those and get new quests, but I'd rather just do these because I will get money from doing them. I have 8 total wins so far because I don't play all that much and they don't count friendly matches. I have not played in the arena yet, so that's not a thing. So Hearthstone is an online card game based around the Warcraft lore set, that is Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft. If you played the original game Dota, that was a mod of Warcraft 3, whether you knew it or not. And if you play World of Warcraft, it is based on Warcraft and MMOified. It's a Blizzard property. It's currently in beta. You have to make a Blizzard account, or a Battle.net account as they call it now, and sign up for the beta with them. Then they'll say, congratulations, you can now beta because it's an open beta. So in play mode, you can pick your decks. You can have up to 9 decks. You can go into casual or ranked. You start off at chicken. I don't think they mean chicken. I think there should be a color that goes along with that. There might not be, though. This is rank 25 1-star, because I have not played a single ranked match yet. Yay! Custom decks. I can go with the basic decks that are, in my opinion, crap, but, whatever. Going back... I won't go to the arena because I'd have to buy an arena key. That costs 150 gold. I have 140 gold, and I don't want to do arena until I can do it all in one run, or possibly stream it on Twitch because that's kind of cool. If I get many people who want to watch me do that, then I will stream it on Twitch, and it will stay there forever anyway. But I haven't made an account with them yet, and I haven't tried to do any demo runs with that yet, so that will not be for a while yet. My collection, this is cards that I have. As you can see, it gives you your mana costs. Basically, when you go through a game, I'll explain what happens. But your mana curve should look something like this. I'm pointing to the screen because in my head I thought you could see that because I'm an idiot, but I can't cursor over it. So if you see the little bars that look like that, you need to have a good balance of early, middle, and late game. I put it exactly even early, middle, and late game because I just happened to be able to. I didn't put any 7 drops because, I didn't really feel the need to. None of them were super special awesome. And yeah. So, 0 drops aren't that common. In fact, in my stuff, they're not actually creatures. They're just, buffs. One drops you need to have enough of to reliably get one on turn one, hopefully, maybe. Turn two drops are actually a little less important because you've got your hero power, so that gives you a turn two to use at least. But they're still nice to have. A good even curve like this is helpful so that you can consistently be playing things throughout the game. If you have too many low power cards or too many high power cards, then at one half of the game or the other you will not be doing so well. A lot of the meta right now used to involve rather, a lot of paladins who would consistently be, and druids also, that would wait until late game and then bring out giant things and beat you to death with them. So you had to play high aggro, which is high aggression, against them. Nowadays, I'm not certain what the meta is because the people that I watch have been in Miami and they haven't actually done live things, they've just done pre-recorded. So, and since I don't play that much in Arena, I really just record everything I play, so I don't play that much outside of what you see. So I haven't really learned what the current meta is. So you've got your basic cards here, and the first page is the page of cards specific to a class type. In this case it is Shaman. They all have some commonality to the way they look, and themes about the way they play. I would introduce those each, but that would take forever and a half. You've got your common cards, these are your basic ones. You've got your golden cards, which does not say anything about the rarity, but, you know, is still a thing. You've got your dust, because if you go into crafting mode, you can you can spend your arcane dust to create cards and acquire dust by disenchanting cards, because that's a thing. That way, if you have a bunch of repeats of old cards, you can get rid of, like, it's something ridiculous, like 10 repeated cards, you disenchant them to get one new card. So it's not very efficient, but it gives you something to do with all your repeats, which is nice. Being a virtual game, it would be the equivalent of selling off your old cards to buy new ones. I'm done with that. I'd take you through the deck, but I don't even remember half the decisions I made for that. On to opening a pack, just because I just bought one. Looks like here's the pack that shows up. You can also go to the shop there. Nice, pretty animation. You know, for superstitious types, you gotta shake it and build up the dust, build up that static charge, so that you can get the better, more dust expensive things. Gotta you know, high twitchy little, yeah, I like that. No actual reasoning behind it. Oh, it's sparkly over here too. That was just a thing that some people do because it's fun to do, and it makes it feel like you're doing something, like blowing on dice before you roll them. Opening it now, you just align it in there and unclick, like with a mouse button, and boom! It explodes. So then you go through and you're like, ooh, which one am I gonna click open first? And it's this one. And this is actually a really good hunter card. I was annoyed when I played a guy with that, but I didn't record it. This guy is a piece of crap because he only lasts for one turn. Actually, he's not a piece of crap. He's just not all that great. It's effectively one cost for a +2 for a turn. I have a one cost for +2 for a turn, but it is sorry. I have a one cost that is +3 for a turn, but it is a class specific, and this is all classes. So I suppose it's exactly balanced. So it's not, you know, super great. That shocky thing means that is actually better than regular. That's for a warlock. I don't play warlocks that much, but this is a Void Terror. This is a card that I have not seen. It must be new for the open beta. Destroy minions on either side of this minion and gain their attack and health. Ooh, that's cool. So it basically condenses your minions into one card so that they're easier to kill with, you know, you can't split up their damage, but it's also harder to kill them with area effect, I guess. What would be the point of this? Well, if you gave this Wind Fury somehow, it would make it amazing. And for buffing single cards, then no, it would still be about the same. I don't really understand the point of this that much. Well, rather, I understand what it does, but I can see a lot more downsides than upsides to me. And here's a golden rare, it looks like, or no, just a regular rare. Okay, so commons are with the little white dot, apparently, and rares are with the little red dot. And yeah, I think that's about it. So this does some splash damage, or for my shaman deck, which I might put in there later if I decide that it needs more removal. And their last one will be, oh, just a nice little divine shield. Those are always fun. Cool. So that's what I got. Yeah, so now we're gonna play a regular match. Don't know how long it's been going on. Oh, well, I'm going to be my shaman. I'm gonna do it in ranked, because why not? I haven't played a ranked match yet.
Wait,
Yes, Oliver?
I just finished my game.
Okay. We'll do a one with Oliver again, because it's... why not?
Yeah.
So yes. How challenge do? I've never successfully done this whole challenge your opponent thing. I think I click on this button, but the button is not lighting up. So,
Oh wait, I have to leave this. Sorry.
Yes. Must click fast. There we go. There's the button. We waiting for Lingo Cat to respond to your challenge. Wait, boo. Cool, so I'm going to be shaman. That looks like duct tape. That amuses me. This thing right here with the cursor. Yeah. Anyway, choose. You can right-click your opponent to squelch their emotes. Right, emotes. That's, or emotes is how most people pronounce it. So he's playing his priest. Thrall versus Anduin. So you click on cards that you don't want and it puts an X over them, and then it will shuffle those back into your deck for your starting hand. You usually get rid of the ones that are too costly or not worth it in the beginning of the game, so I'm going to get rid of this one, and honestly, gonna get rid of that one too. I don't really need it this early on. I like to wait until I have a bunch of totems for that, and that's actually kind of a late game card, even though it's a 0 cost. This is the best thing for me to have early game, simply because you can also get a 3-2 for the same price, but I prefer 2-3s because they will stay on the board longer, and I can typically actually deal more damage with them before they die. Looks like I will get one of my favorite turn 1s and my favorite turn 2 ever. Actually, that might be my turn 1, depending on what he does, because I have a coin. So, yeah, you get one more mana crystal every turn. Since this is our first turn, he has one and I get none. He did not have anything for 1 cost, so he did nothing and passed the turn. I am going...
Oh, I did. I have an entire hand at 1 cost. They're all just useless right now.
Yes. So...
Such a life is priest.
Such a life indeed. I'm going to coin up... Not to that one. I'm going to coin up to this, so on turn 2 I play that, and that can still attack. Now I will pass the turn. Yes, so everything has... In Magic it's called Summoning Sickness. Things can't attack the first turn they come out. Unless they have Charge, which is like Haste if you play Magic, which means that explicitly they can, in fact, do that. So he's going to deal 2 damage to this. If with his 1 mana he might do the extra 1 damage or not, looks like. Okay. I pulled the perfect thing to screw that up. Yay, top decking. Top decking is when you draw something from the top of your deck. And yeah.
That totem. That totem.
So yeah, now I do that and annoy Oliver, and punch him in the face for 4 and end turn. Your turn runs out if you don't spend it in enough time, but the amount of time they give you is freaking ridiculous, and a lot of people will wait for their turn to run out when they know they're going to die in hopes that you concede because they're jerks. Or they're, in denial. Over here you can see the things that just happened, so I just hit him, and, it took him from... Yeah, so he's going to heal himself back up. Right, this I will explain. Shamans are supposed to buff things up and have many minions that they may attack for more. And they are very definitely a combo of Swarm and... they are a combo of Swarm and Big Fatties.
Damage.
Yeah.
So basically, if you want to do it, find a way.
Yep, so looks like what we gonna do? Savannah. Totemic call. And hope hope that it's the other taunt. Darn, I was hoping for the one that heals my guys by 1 at the end of every turn. So yeah, this is your hero power. You can do it whenever. You can only do it once a turn. It costs 2 mana, and it does whatever it says. Mine is give me a random totem. Yep, that makes sense. And looks like I'm gonna have to do this next turn if I want to buff anything, which is fine with me, because I'll be able to do that, and maybe, it depends on what I top deck, but, you know. That looks nice, but I would rather do this first. And punch him several times. It would have been more efficient to do this turn and then pull out a totem and that the next turn. That would have actually been much better for me to do, but, you know, I didn't notice that. Actually, I kind of noticed that, but I did too late, rather. I don't know. I considered
What you should have done is you should have been like, can you count mother effer, and then been like 1, 2, 3. It's like slaughtered me.
Okay. I can deal with that. I mean, this one particularly is not for a while, but, so looks like what we gonna do? Yeah, so this is nice. And so that way I'll have to blow up everything to kill his taunt, but I don't want to leave him have his taunt, because that would allow him to do damages to me, and that is not allowed. So now I punch that for 2, and end. So yeah, you start off with 30 health, you punch them in the face until they die. It's usually good to balance between getting rid of the stuff on the board and punching them in the face. Never exclusively go for the face and never exclusively go for the board. You gotta know which is which. Or rather, you gotta think about which is best. So looks like for you, we're going to, how do I deal with that, and do I deal with that? The answer you seek is, I could do that and deal 3 to it, then it could still trade with any one of these and live, and I don't like that. I could just put out this, punch it with a little thing so that it would have to die if it traded with that, but he's a healer, he'll just heal it right back up again. So I effectively have to kill all of his things in 1 turn. So I think I'm going to use this on this guy, and punch him in the face once, and then punch that once. And that'll still leave it with 4, but then with the remaining 3, I'll just get rid of that for it, and be sad, so that he'll have effectively nearly wiped my board. This is my Healing Tide totem. That is nice. If only I had some way to mildly buff my guy by a health. But I don't, so I won't. So he can attack twice, so he'll punch you in the face first, and then he'll punch that. And then this one, if this punches that, that still lives. So instead I'm going to fly over. Still see he'll heal it, and it's too late now, but you know, whatever. And yeah. There's probably a better way I could have done that. Comment! Tell me what I just should have done there. Because I didn't quite see it.
You should have killed it because I'm a fucking...
Oh, this! I
ruined
should have
it.
done this, and then punched with 2 things. That would have worked. If he got this one, I'm very upset. If he got this one, I'm pretty upset. And if he got this one, eh. Okay, so that's a thing. Yeah, priests are kind of overpowered, but not ridiculously so. Like, the things that they can do are amazing, but they're a little more difficult to pull off. So,
Last game I had with Cam, I had a huge core, whatever,
Corehound.
core hound, and it had like 15 health.
Cryptine health. So I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. No, first, I'm going to use my healing totem to punch you in the face so it doesn't lose its attack. Then I'm going to trade with that.
You learned from last game.
Uh-huh. That's kind of the point. So this guy has an effect that at the end of its turn, at the end of my turn rather, it restores 1 health to friendly minions. So if he just flat punches this and doesn't buff it somehow, then, or doesn't kill this first, then this would get some more health back. So he'll hit that a little and then punch that, and then, yeah, that's a thing. That's the thing that he could have gotten that would annoy me, and since he knows I has it, he prepares for it. Fortunately, I have this, so I can put this out, and then, oh, see, he'll heal it again, but that's okay. Rather, it has to be okay, because I've got to just deal with it. Do that. Oh, no, I know what to do. Give adjacent minions 2 attack, and then with his extra 2
How the
attack,
hell do you do that so proficiently?
boom. What do you mean? Oh, remove your stuff every time?
No, get that stupid totem.
Oh, I put in 2 of them, and the most you're allowed to have is 2, and these are small decks. And how do I do it so efficiently? Because I know how to place my minions. Oh, so
No,
often.
you just get, yeah.
I'm fortunate, and it's actually been a long time since I've gotten it in this game. I think I had it very early on, and then it died, or something. So now you've got a core hound. You can kill my thing. You do kill my thing. That makes sense. So deal 5 damage to me. So I've got to do stuff fast. Oh, I just drew the best thing ever. Goodbye.
God damn it.
Uh,
I thought.
and then deal damage to you.
I'm gonna kill you. Like,
Oh, you'll
seriously,
try.
like, in real life.
Well, guys, if I end up mysteriously, vanished, blame Oliver. Although I will actually not be present at school the day after this, so don't freak out. If they find my body somewhere, that's when you freak out. And then, no, rather, that's when you blame Oliver. So yeah. Oh, right, emotes are this. You can say these things to people. And you're gonna blow up my thingy. Yeah, see, you've done that both times, so I don't see what the big deal is. It's great for 1 turn, and then it's not so great.
Well, it's like for those 5 turns that you have it until I get one of those things.
So, looks like this turn I'm going to pull out this, put it on that, and then boom, boom. Oh, and I can do both of those. That's fantastic. It'd really be more efficient to put Wind Fury on that, but then that'll give him a turn to react, and this won't. Boom.
No, you have Wind Fury. And you're using your Wind Fury. Shut a bit.
Boom, and boom. And then boom, boom. So let's see what you can top deck. If it's a big taunt, you can maybe live. Otherwise, you're dead.
Well,
Actually,
if this had a charge or whatever, this would be the best thing ever. But no.
So you've died. Oh well. It was fun. Let's see what I top deck.
Probably destroy my creature because you're an asshole.
Yes? Not yet. I would have said so.
Spin
Yay!
again.
Sorry about that.
Play it, I dare. I play it. Play it.
I mean, you asked for it.
Oh my god. Okay.
You smell that? It's called victory. Okay.
No, that's the smell of my rotting corpse.
You don't rot, you explode. There's a difference.
Yeah, but what happens to all those small fleshy pieces that don't get burned up or exploded?
Morbid humor. Sorry if this is anyone's name, I'm making up a random name for this. What actually, people say it's like Little Susie is the typical joke. So, what happened to Little Susie after the bomb went off? Or sorry, where did Little Susie go after the bomb went off?
More.
Everywhere. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Jordan tells Little Susie jokes all the time.
Oh, nice. So this was mildly less, professionalism. you know, interruptions in the recording and telling jokes about dead people and, you know, school and things about real life. Oh well. Presently, people know this, you know us in real life. And when people who don't know us in real life start watching my videos, if I get that big of an audience, I can just
Then
go
we'll
back and
become
make these private.
reclusive and stop making videos.
Then I can just make these ones private, if I
Oh,
felt
so
like it.
you're the outlier of the group.
What?
Never mind.
Okay. Anyhow, yeah, I think that's about everything I needed to explain for how Hearthstone works. If not, oops, watch... Oh, yeah, so basically I picked up how to play Hearthstone by watching another guy play it. He never actually did an intro video, I just kind of figured it out. So, yeah. I recommend that if you think this is kind of interesting. The guy that I watched was Generation Hollow. I bet there's probably a link in the description if future me remembers that. And, you know, he has good commentary on that. He's a British dude. He's from Leeds. He's got about 40,000 subscribers, which is not that much in the global YouTube market, but is a lot compared to, you know, 5 people who know I do this. So, you know, there's that.
Actually, I looked, and we have 19 views. As of
Wow.
last time I looked, which is amazing.
I know, right? It's like...
Which are probably 19 different people from Facebook who randomly clicked your link.
Oh, totally. But still, I, like, only bothered, like, 5 people about it. Like, only directly said to 5 people, hey, you should watch this because I value your opinion and want to hear
Was one
feedback.
of them me?
Maybe. No, because
You don't
that was
value my opinion?
No, you were in them. I know you've watched these videos. You're kind of here.
Well, I could be absent-minded.
Well, yes. In fact, apparently there was some joke about bestiality in the first video that I didn't catch until after we played through it.
There was?
Yeah. You said something like, I like screwing around with the creatures, and then I said you heard it here first, folks. Oliver likes screwing creatures.
Well, now it's in 2 videos.
Well, yes, but... Anyway, yeah. We totally remember what happens in these videos after we record them, and we totally go and rewatch them for professionalism.
Not.
Yeah. And I keep
They are
on...
totally edited.
Yeah, I totally have editing software on this computer. Actually, YouTube has some editing. I can chop off bits at the end or bits at the beginning, and I might be able to even chop out bits in the middle, but that'd be weird.
Ooh.
Yeah. Once I learn how to do that, then I'll conspicuously have jump cuts in the middle of my videos.
Oh, last you saw me, I was at 20 health. Now I'm at 1. What happened?
Oh, that'd be an interesting thing to do. I guess how I got here. But that'd only work if I had a very predictable deck and a very predictable playstyle, which currently, you know, everybody who's seen me play this is my... Actually, no, this is the first game with this deck, although I'm familiar with it now. Yeah, this deck is kind of based on Flametown
I got
Codes.
lost to a new deck.
No, this is the first time I've recorded this deck. I played like 4 or 5 games with it off camera. Just cause, actually I tried to record some of them, but then I was actually like not talking at all during a very large gaps of it, and I'm like, this is gonna be crappy to watch. And then like my phone rang or something happened, and it's like, okay, screw it, I'm gonna end the video before I have a chance to be tempted
the
to pick
video,
it
we
up.
should probably end the video before our viewers decide to look out.
I mean, that's kind of the point, though. Not telling the viewers to go away, but everybody will know that the stuff at the end is kind of meaningless, so, like, if it's at the end, they can just leave the video at the end, instead of having a giant intro that people have to skip, cough, cough, Rage Gaming videos.
Yeah.
He's the other guy that hangs around with the other British dude that I mentioned. The one that I talked about before, whose commentary I watched a lot of, does stuff like he edits his videos properly and, you know, actually cares about professionalism. And the other guy is effectively give a 12-year-old a gaming PC and make them 20, and you've got his channel. Although it is freaking hilarious. I'll give you that.
Is he the guy who did the game tutorial, whatever?
Maybe I'll link to him too, I guess, because you know.
The game Obi or whatever.
I don't remember what you're talking. Game Dev Tycoon that as wow. That was a loud noise. Yeah, he did the Game Dev Tycoon. Right, that's the other game that I have. I would play through Game Dev Tycoon. I watched another guy play it. That was that guy. And for a long time, and then I bought it, and then I played it, and then after I bought it and played it, and I watched him play it, I'm like, oh my god, you know nothing about this game. Like, I did not realize how much of an idiot you were being. So...
Well, he got you to buy the game, so that's good.
Yeah, well, it was on a Steam sale. It was like 3 cents or something ridiculous at the time. So...
Steam is just like, if we have it, just take it. Just give us money.
No, they have specialized periods of time where it's like, oh, if you don't have money, buy it now. Otherwise, wait until the next time we do this, which is like a season, like once every 4 months or something. So
Steam has this thing where they get drunk, and then the devs decide to put everything on sales for the low.
That'd be kind of funny. Oh, right, so if you actually play this game and are really pissed off at how much I'm a complete idiot and don't know how to play it, tell me, add me, show me how to play better. That'd be great.
Or just leave.
Or just leave. Well, no, don't just leave. Tell me. I'd like to get better at this game. That's kind of why I'm doing this. That's the point. So if you think, boy, you're so terrible, add me. Play a game with me. School me. I don't have to record it. Just show me that I'm bad at this game. But yeah, I should probably go now. So I still don't have an outro. So yeah. Olive
Can the
Cookies.
outro be that you have no outro?
That might be an interesting thing. Actually, that will be the thing to ask people. For now, my outro will be sorry I have no outro, goodbye. And for if you think that should be better, then comment below. What should my outro be? I say comment below. There are only 20 people who actually watch this, so that doesn't actually help that much because usually like 1% of people actually comment with something constructive, and 1% of 20 is statistically none. But oh well. Unless we could get 0.2 of a person to comment. Yes, all 0.2 of you comment below what my outro should be.
Just type the in the comments and then hit enter.
Oh. Okay, I'm really bored with myself now, so you probably are all very miserable. So, I will see you all next time. I have no intro out. I can't even English. Goodbye.